Okay, so as many of you may know and many of you may not, I recently wrote a book. It's called The Cost of Love, and it's all about the garden and naked intimacy with the Father. Yeah, and I really enjoy it. Enjoyed writing it, and I enjoy reading it, and I want you to enjoy reading it too. So when it does get published, I want you to get a copy of it and read it and drink it in deeply and enjoy it, because it will come with illustrations too, so that will be part of the story. I think that's important. I think the art and the words together will be very important. But until that time, I want you to get to enjoy the book anyway. So I am going to make an audio version. I'm going to read it out loud. I'm going to do it in parts. I don't know how many parts there'll be. It's a very short book anyway, but I'm just going to read it for however long I want to and stop, and then make another video, and then stop, and then whatever. So, I love you very much. It's ridiculous. You have no idea. And here it is. The Cost of Love. Yeah. In its highest and most precious state, love is life. And we, all of us being love's children, were made in her image. As such, we are divine expressions of love, and in this, our holiest and richest destiny is to experience her as she was, and as she is, and as she will be. Love is beyond all religion, and all man's created philosophies, theologies, and so-called holy books. She sits set apart, ready for us to encounter her. Our greatest calling is to abide in the place of knowing love intimately. In the beginning, love was, as he is the beginning. To start, love spoke life, and it came to be. Then, with a living culture of endless experience in hand, she began to weave an intricate tapestry of pleasure and grace, carefully stitching together the very fabric of existence. She revelled in joy overcome by her desires, and he saw that this was good. Pausing for a moment, her mind racing in abundant excitement, she asked, "Children?" He smiled, his being satisfied by such a thought. "Yes. Hurry, children, come be with us." His voice like rivers of living waters, his words poured out over her creation where life wrapped itself around their tangibility. The deepest desires of love's beautiful heart made manifest, man and woman. Love was caught up in hope as she looked on in wonder, his words being life to their affections. She cried out in delight, "They look just like us." Man and woman lay gently before their parents, still asleep, as yet to taste her breath. "My children," he spoke softly, serenading them by the sounds of his voice, "I adore you." All was still. What once was bright grew laden with grief. Their father looked on them, his heart heavy and his being burdened. "I feel you," Love wept. He was taken by the depths of his everlasting commitment to them. He ached in the afflictions of his affections. "Whatever it takes, I am eternally yours," he promised. She then bowed herself in submission, became flesh like her children, and fell to their feet. Her tears a cleansing shower, her hair the washcloth, she worked on each foot, pouring herself out over them in deep adoration until they were clean and she was satisfied. She kissed them, moving over their entire bodies, no part of them being unworthy of her lips. Yeah. So that's where I'll stop for right now, and then I'll read more later on. I hope you enjoyed it.